Panama City Tower information, Foxtrot 1553 Zulu, wind 100 at 8, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 18, dew point 12, altimeter 3025.
Panama ground bear number 205 Kilo Tango, let's pick up our IFR.
November 205 Kilo Tango, Panama City ground clear to Delta Whiskey Hotel Airport. As filed, maintain 3000, expect 8000 minutes after departure. Tyndall departure 120.82, squawk 6236.
Baron 205 Kilo Tango is cleared to the Delta Wayne Hooks Airport via as filed, altitude 3000, expect 8000 minutes, 120.82 on the frequency, squawking 6236. For Baron 205 Kilo Tango, we have Foxtrot ready to taxi.
Baron 5 Kilo Tango, read back correct, runway 16, taxi via Juliet and Delta.
Juliet Delta to 16 for Baron 205 Kilo Tango. Alright.
I need a t-shirt that says Chad, weird about doors, weird about brakes.
Baron 5 Kilo Tango, same thing for you if you'd like intersection Sierra 6,450 feet.
Affirmative 5 Kilo Tango, intersection Sierra.
Yeah. Now, we have a little steady crosswind, but it's like any other airplane. I'm just kind of saying it for emphasis. You know, put in whatever inputs you need to keep the wings level and stay on the center line. Because sometimes it gets a little bit of, you know, and you feel like, wow, I'm having to roll in, you know, some aileron. Because it's
ground first series 168.
We're not ready to take off, but it's getting wonky or whatever. So don't be afraid to do what you need to do.
Baron 205 Kilo Tango, you ready to go as well?
Affirmative, Baron 205 Kilo Tango, holding short 16 on Sierra.
No brakes and throttle though.
You got me, I think.
I can feel it. So
you got me.
Sometimes.
I think you got me.
Brand new. Actually, we need to work them in.
Well, that's what I was doing it for.
Good. That's good.
It wasn't because I was trying to taxi up to get ahead of the Cessna down here. He should give us an on-course.
Is he getting our release?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think he's going to sneak us out before the 172. 12082, I see it. All right.
Baron 205 Kilo Tango, 1 departure, flying right heading runway 16 at Sierra, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, clear for takeoff, runway 16, Baron 205 Kilo Tango. All right, runway heading. Clear to the left.
Clear left, clear right.
Clear right. Mixture is all right. Flaps up, good. Everything's trimmed. Good to go. All right, anything not normal, call it. We'll shut it down right here.
All right. We lose an engine.
Gear up in motion. We're going to take it in the air.
Yeah. We got a little left crosswind.
All right, adjusting for it.
Yeah, and you can kind of bleed it out as it becomes effective.
All right, airspeed's alive.
This is where we're kind of daring the plane to do something other than what we want.
There's 80.
There it is. Get it up.
Tango, Sierra, runway 16 at Tango, clear for takeoff, left turn.
All right, positive rate, no usable.
Yeah.
Gear coming up, back to the throttles.
Takeoff, runway heading northeast bound.
Looking for 120 here.
432 Tango Sierra.
Keep that climb coming.
Baron 205 Kilo Tango, contact 10 on departure, you have a good flight.
Oh, departure 5 Kilo Tango. Departure Baron 205 Kilo Tango off Panama City on a runway heading at 700 feet.
Number 205 Kilo Tango, 10 departure ident and stay on course heading to destination.
Ident and 274 heading 5 Kilo Tango.
Alright, props back.
45 number 5 Kilo Tango, roger, radar contact 2 miles southeast Panama City.
Position checks in 5 Kilo Tango, we clear on course.
Number 3075 Yankee, contact Jacksonville Center,
I don't think so.
127.8.
So watch your mixture on the right engine when you get a chance.
Yeah, we're going to take some of that off.
Yeah. I expect we're...
2,000 for 3,000.
Good. I expect we'll have this for a second.
Okay. I've got my fuel flow pushing up on the left and coming back on the right. 25 for 3. All right, we'll start to level off.
And usually I'll pull some power back here. Normally I'm full throttle, but we're just, maybe 24 inches, because otherwise you're just...
5 Kilo Tango, turn right, direct destination, climb maintain 8,000.
There you go.
Direct destination and up to 8,000, 5 Kilo Tango.
And now you go full throttle.
And we'll give it right back.
Yeah, and we're light. We're somewhat light, so we ought to, get that climb in.
Checking in at
1,200 feet a minute, maybe.
Number 432 Tango Sierra, 10 little departure, ident. Number 5 Kilo Tango, contact Dagon approach 132.1.
132.1, 5 Kilo Tango. Approach Baron 205 Kilo Tango, checking in 3,800 for 8,000.
Baron 205 Kilo Tango, Dagon approach, Eglin altimeter 3020.
205 Kilo Tango. Let's go here, let's go map, direct to 1,000 foot per minute climb, 152 knots.
And set your bug.
And then we're going to bug this. Then we'll come back to our fuel flow. We got 21 or a gallon rich on this side. We'll just keep that fuel coming as we keep climbing.
Nice job.
Getting there.
Yeah.
You're proficient at it, so it's good for me to try to do a single pilot operation.
Right, that's why I wasn't really hitting any of that.
I like it.
Yeah.
Alright, gear up, flaps are up, trim is set. Alright, I've proven it to myself. We can bring our autopilot on now. On nav mode. I still like to hand fly the departures.
And then check your autopilot scoreboard and make sure you like what you see.
Alright, we got GPS, autopilot.
And then you want to follow this fuel down.
Alright, 7,000 for 8,000.
And you're doing fine. I just generally would climb more like 140 to get there because our fuel burns so high. And we're, you know what I'm saying?
We'll leave it now.
Nothing wrong with this, just more of a technique.
So 140 on the airspeed.
Yeah, these are, we're 370 to climb. The engine looks good, nice and cool, so you might as well get your climb over with. The other thing I teach my students too is that, it's good to get one thing accomplished so that, because you may get a flurry of activity, and it's like if your climb's done, it opens up a little bandwidth for a route change. Of course, you know this because you're instrument rated commercial, but if there's a way to get it done
get ahead
timely,
of it, for sure.
Or let's just say that we had an engine failure, that'd be a lot more fun to do in the en route than in a climb, right? It's just one less
thing to worry about.
Yeah.
Alright, 7,800 for 8,000. Alright, level off as expected. That's good. It's a gorgeous view of the beach.
I know, it really is. And here I'll anticipate that right rudder adjustment.
At the level off?
Yeah, using your trim, just because we're speeding up, so we'll, just square the triangle, so to speak. And so now we can close the cow flaps because we're leveled off, and we're trying to get that last little speed up before we go lean and peak.
05 correction, 05 Kilo Tango, flighting 280, vector for active airspace, expect on course at about 30 miles.
280? 280 on the heading for November 205 Kilo Tango. 280, heading mode. Banking 10, 20.
And so now we want to go lean up, because we're doing 170 indicated at 8, so we are smoking.
04 Tango, continue deep.
And then once those are kind of set, go ahead and lean a peak,
6304 Tango.
and reset it, and now you can pull it back. And I would hold those throttles. Maybe you don't need to. I mean, some of these habits I got before they made adjustments, so.
And you're doing these at the same time, huh?
Yeah.
Instead of one at a time?
Yeah. And if you're down low, you don't want to hang out in the red zone, but up high, you can pull it slow, you can pull it fast. Nothing you can do to really, we dropped some cylinders, right? So that was a little fast. So you may have to reset, or you can just go until you watch it, and you're probably going to be at 12.8 on the right and 13.3 on the left to give you a feel for where you're headed.
Bring the right back a bit.
Takes a little finesse, Oh, there you go. So that dropped fast. So you went 13 to 11.9.
Yeah.
That's okay. They're all running. So let's just turn it back to CHT and we'll make some adjustments up here. That's probably a little lean, but
want to come up with it?
Just leave it. So go to the page where it's CHT. So you're real lean over here, and you're probably go ahead and go to CHT. So that pullback just takes a little finesse. You do it a few times. So let's just watch it for a minute. And these EGTs are real low, so these CHTs are going to start coming down. But let's just watch them. It's a good see them working their way down. Because I think we're about 100 lean a peak. These motors both will run very lean, which is nice. So this is one way to get good efficiency, right? Because see the fuel, is coming way down, and you can see our indicated is 160.
Going approach, 170.
That's kind of what you're looking for?
Yeah. So this might be a pretty decent setting. We might add a little on the right. That was really good, Evan. I mean, this is your second full takeoff.
Gorgeous view of the beach. Yeah, so there's a sensitive spot in that mixture though. Coming back on it, there's one spot where we touched that, like it went. Well, when we lost a cylinder or two there, I wasn't like.
Right. It got soft and then it.
Yeah.
I think there's like leather pieces in there, and they, Beaver snugs them up.
And I'm glad to have that happen with you in the plane, because otherwise I'd be like, no, we're running rich.
Right. So
05 Kilo Tango is clear direct to the destination.
5 Kilo Tango, direct Oaks, appreciate it, 5 Kilo Tango. That was a brutal radio call.
04 Tango, traffic 12 o'clock, 3 miles, sensor 172, orbiting 4,200.
you need about flying now.
Insight 6304 Tango.
Check our scoreboard, GPS, autopilot. Looks good.
Yeah, you're this being your second takeoff.
You want to send and maintain 6,000.
You worked through a lot more items this takeoff than the last takeoff. Like you picked up the fuel on my altitude compensating pump that needs to be rebuilt. You moved through the switches and the settings this time. You can tell it kind of came together a little bit. Another takeoff and you'll be,
I tell you, you put those videos together and you watch the same scene 19 times trying to.
Oh.
When
you're making the video.
Yeah, it's good instruction.
Yeah.
So why don't we shut these cameras down for now, because it's going to be a lot of straight and level. And then we'll have a sporty approach coming in, hopefully. Good afternoon, Baron November 205 Kilo Tango, checking in level 8,000.
November 205 Kilo Tango, use approach from on altimeter 2991 with you chance information Yankee, Dave 1, host landing runway 17 right.
901, and we're waiting on the weather, 5 Kilo Tango.
None of X6 Tango X-ray direct Billy, maintain 6,000.
Alright, missed approach, climb 2,000 direct Corey and hold. As briefed, minimum 640.
0 Juliet Delta, descend and maintain.
They're probably using the localizer, don't you think?
That audio is really weird though, that it's so, I don't understand. It has to be the audio panel. Intercom's clear.
Nothing $3,000 won't fix. But why would I complain to you? You're a 2-time aircraft owner, so it's like you're part of the club.
Yeah.
It's a small club of low IQ men.
United 2024
And women.
should have it. 5 kilos Tango. Would you like to go to Euler?
Yeah, 5 Kilo Tango, affirmative, we can take Euler.
Alright. Karen 5 kilos Tango, direct Euler. For now, expect the RNAV or maybe the visual approach to the next controller.
We'll expect that 5 Kilo Tango. Alright, so let's go here.
Did I lose? Did they give you Euler? And is that in the RNAV?
They did.
Oh, I guess
Yeah,
I gotta buy the veer.
Just to maintain 6,000.
Approach, RNAV, 17 right. And loading back. And let's just double check our flight plan here. We're here, direct Euler, and then HIPTA, our runway 17 right. Yep. Looks good, right?
Yep, looks good.
Alright, direct Euler, expecting the RNAV 17 right. He said that they may get the visual. Just come up on my fuel flow here on the right side.
Sure. And if your EGTs, again, I know they peak around 1500 down here. So at 24, I definitely want to be on the lean side. Otherwise, you'll see. It's fine. I mean, you're doing fine. I'm just kind of talking through a couple of finer points.
1011, Roger. Fighting of.
We're still on that lean side, though, right?
I don't know. I mean, I think so, yes. Yeah, because we're 12 at 24, so. And the only way you really know is to move fuel and see which way it goes, and then you know which side you're on. But the other thing is, like in the summer, they slow you way down. In this plane, your cylinders can get pretty dang warm, even though you're at a low power setting. So I'll reach down there and open those cowlings just to, not, you know, we don't need today, but in the summer when you get slow, the airflow gets really cut off.
Yeah, fuel flow looks good, RPMs are matched, manifold pressures are good.
20 Kilo Tango, looks like you're going to enter area of light amount of precipitation. That's in about a half a mile. It extends about 6 miles in diameter. No ride report.
Alright.
Roger that 5 Kilo Tango. We'll let you know. We're going to slow down.
5 Kilo Tango, no problem. It's going to maintain 3,000.
Alright.
3,000 5 Kilo Tango.
Go down to 18 and start your descent. Because we're going to get tossed around good. We need to slow down. I would even do 16 if you're going to descend. And just be prepared on the level off. You know, I still want to go slow in this rain, but I don't want to go 125, you know.
Yep.
But
134 for 3. Fuel's looking good. Ready for that autopilot too in case we lose it.
Yeah, that's good.
Working that rudder pretty good right now.
4.8 today.
And we got hooks in standby.
5 Kilo Tango, safe flight condition.
Moderate precip right now, 5 Kilo Tango and light chop. 31 for 3. Oh, there's a heavier moderate.
Yeah, and just keep it below 140 would be okay on the level off. It wouldn't hurt my feelings.
Alright, 3,000 feet, there's our level. We're looking for it now. I'm going to come up a little bit.
Yeah,
and to anticipate that. Maybe 18, we'll see what that does for us.
Right. Good strategy.
18 inches seems to hold 143, that's good. Down to 3,000 is holding.
Lima flying 310.
Fuel.
10, hotel.
We're good.
And we are how many miles from Euler?
About 17, 18 miles.
Alright. And if it gets a little slow, you know, there's that 135. Oh, there we go.
It broke out.
5 Kilo Tango, it's going to maintain 2,000. There appears to be an area of light precipitation. Same time between Euler. It's about 3.5 miles in diameter. No ride report.
Down to 2,000 5 Kilo Tango, we'll let you know. Vertical speed down.
Look at you, you're all bam.
500. Fuel.
Click, click, set, bam.
19 inches, that looks good. 2470. Props are banging on. 29 for 2.
Let's turn 14 miles from oil across oil at 2000. Cleared ORNAV 17 right approach.
I didn't hear the call sign. Is that us?
I don't think it was.
Approach is ever 5 Kilo Tango.
5 Kilo Tango affirmative. 14 miles from oil across oil at 2000. Cleared ORNAV 17 right approach.
Cross oil at 2000. Cleared the RNAV 17 right approach. 5 Kilo Tango. The position match.
November current at Intercontinental.
I was like, it has to be us. I didn't hear the call sign at all.
Right.
But if he's talking to somebody else, we have other problems because we're both going for 15 miles from Oiler.
Right, that's a good point. Good catch.
All right, 22 for 2, cross Oiler at 2. We'll turn inbound. I think that's just on the west side of Hooks, eh? That preset?
This one right ahead?
Yeah. Are we going right through it, or is that?
It's hard to, to
it's going to be close.
It's going to be close, but.
Up at Conroe, so we won't get what we need there. Could we do the?
But we've been cleared on the approach, so.
Yeah, no, yeah, we're good.
We can skirt it if we get up.
I was going to say the option is to ask for a contact approach, and then we just avoid all of that. 7.5 miles.
Do not drive through that.
Yeah, right.
Whatever you call it, don't drive through that.
And approach 5 Kilo Tango. Looks like pre-sip sitting on top of Oiler. Request a contact approach.
5 Kilo Tango, clear contact approach, maintain 2000, so south.
Clear contact approach, maintain 2000, so established 5 Kilo Tango.
So this is a good lesson, because I didn't know how to do that. I would have done something different, and
if you asked for a visual, I'm sure that he would have given it to you.
Right.
Turn my flight director off here.
Yeah, that's what I do too.
And we'll just avoid this.
Yeah.
Maintain 2000 till established. So we're going to skirt this corner, and we'll pick up our final approach fix.
Right.
Alright, we're hand flying. Autopilot's disengaged. Flight director is off.
Thank you for the power rep contact Houston Center 134.8 today.
118.4 is in standby. 2000 till established. We'll start turning inbound now. 168.
If for any reason you don't like how it's set up, just go around. No saving, no,
Yep.
5 Kilo Tango contact Hook Tower 118.4.
Over the tower, 5 Kilo Tango. Thanks for your help. Hook Tower, bearing number 205 Kilo Tango on the RNAV 17 right.
Bearing 205 Kilo Tango, Hooks Tower, rolling 17 right, clear land, wind 160 at 9er, gust 17, altimeter 2984.
2984, clear land 17 right, 5 Kilo Tango. Got my CDI, vertical guidance. There. Alright, now we're going to come back on the throttles here.
I would.
Alright, down below gear speed, gear coming down.
I love that deceleration. It's like, bam,
right?
Pre-green check.
Alright, flaps to approach.
One in the nose.
Alright, full flaps. Blue line, we're not going to go below that. We need to descend.
3 green check. One in the nose, I can't see.
3 green, we got 3 green. Nose gears down. Mixture and props to go.
And you can do those if you like. And also, when you get a chance, put your lights on.
Mixture.
Or clear to land.
Props.
So this will really sink. So that's, yeah, there you go.
Alright, and we'll reestablish.
And
Alright, flaps below 3 green, mixture props.
Yeah, just, you got it. Just start, I do a slow bleed.
Alright,
Very
going
small
below blue line now. So we've got her made.
You're fine. Keep going. You'll sink. I'd add some power maybe, but yeah, you kind of got to get there just another couple of seconds and then start your bleeding process. There you go. Now you're good. Now bleed. There you go. Leave a little in there and just start slowing down. You're okay. Keep pulling it out. We're 92, so level off. Or yeah, keep that nose up. There you go. Attaboy, honey. Pull the throttle back. Keep the nose up. Nose up. Nose up. There you go. Oh. No brakes. We'll just go and roll it. Keep it rolling. It's fine.
Bearing 5 Kilo Tango, say parking.
Park on the west side, 5 Kilo Tango.
Bearing 5 Kilo Tango, roger, taxi to park via exit at Golf, taxi to park via Golf, monitor ground, 1.8.
Exit Golf, taxi via Golf, monitor ground, 5 Kilo Tango.